Daytime Fighting League 2. Risky Nights.
Day 7 of 15 here at Daytime Fighting League 2 Risky Nights. I'm Matt. I'm here with Max. We're live at the Palace in fashionable Southwest Atlanta.
Pull up, take a seat. Come watch. The fights aren't free.
They are free.
The fights are free.
Max, we've got 2 more fights in this first round. You've been here every step of the way. Tell us, where do we stand at the halfway point through this season?
We're tipping into the quarterfinals, Matt. We already know that Pond Scum will be going against my good friend P-Trap. But who else is fighting who?
I don't remember.
I don't think we know yet. Oh my God.
It's a great book. I read it. Funny. P-Trap and Laura Tony, they fought it out yesterday. What a battle that was.
P-Trap was the winner in this Daddy Booch off. Look at that.
The Booch was not harmed. He completed the poem, and P-Trap knocked Tony out of the competition, out of the brackets.
If P-Trap knew what an adverb was, he would say that it went swimmingly. Of course, ATM and Stucco Jones will be going against each other too, but who will be going against Dre Streaks? That's what the computer's chosen. Let's check out this corner.
Boston Joe. Nubby.
Boston Joe versus Nubby in our Northeast bracket. The fighters, Max, are entering our hallway of devastation. Boston Joe in front, followed by Nubby.
Boston Joe wearing a sweatshirt.
In the blue, maintaining eye contact with the camera. Not easy with all the debris.
It also shows charisma and balls.
Confidence. Nubby making some armpit stretches in the back.
You gotta open those up before a fight, otherwise you'll get dislocated.
I don't see the fear that I've been seeing in the other fighters. I see confidence. I see charisma. I see a guy taking those steps, still maintaining eye contact. Max, what does that tell you?
Tells me that these are 2 men who aren't afraid of what's about to happen. They've accepted either result and they're going to do their best. All for the sake of competition.
Only one will win, Boston Joe or Nubby.
My most popular post ever on Facebook was when my mom died. And I remember my sister called me and she was like, hey, mom's gone. So I posted about that on Facebook and it got way too many likes. But it was kind of nice because I was grieving at the time, and then I was able to have like a sense of community, even though I just said I wanted to be alone.
I've seen a man get stabbed in Mexico. I've seen somebody get robbed in England. And I've also eaten some nasty ass food in England too. So yeah. Traveling's not one of my things. I don't like to be on planes for a long time. I don't like to be cooped up. I got a little touch of claustrophobia. So, traveling abroad is fun, but it wears out. You miss America real quick. You do, yeah, don't you? You get there and you start realizing, man, I really miss America. I take my country for granted. I need to hurry up and get back home. Then 6 weeks later, you're like, man, I need to get the fuck out of America.
Well, I've traveled around various places, mainly living in West Africa for an extended period, a couple of years. And I would, Giardia kept revisiting me. So, taking a fair share of antibiotics to try to pound that out and stop it. But Giardia is, it's known for sulfur burps and sulfur type gas emissions and whatnot. Sometimes air, sometimes with content flowing freely. I was in a village and just had a hole, and that was my spot. Crouched, and sometimes you feel like you just caught like a 13-inning game or something. We're talking about explosive stuff here, so sometimes it doesn't all go in the hole, but you might paint the sides a bit.
Here come the fighters, Max, approaching the arena.
Past the pool table, past the green light,
You hear the Palace crowd, eager with anticipation.
murmuring and lost in their own conversations, trying to quell the tension that will soon be drowning them. Right now, it's just let's cool it, let's relax, let's take a drink of wine. Whew, things are about to get crazy. Oh, he's got a lot of drawings on his little body.
DFL medical team taking all precise measurements.
He must hang out with a lot of little kids with pens. You know what? I think that's sweet. Nubby playing with his pen, thinking if he should sign the waiver. Do you think he's going to give up, Matt?
I don't know, Max, but he's doing some of his trademark moves. This kid will be hard to beat if today's fight turns out to end up to involve squatting.
Oh, I know all my money's behind Nubby. If he doesn't win, that's going to be a stretch.
Max, the doctor, is he expressing concern over Boston Joe's blood pressure?
I don't know. I'm just looking at numbers right now. I don't see any faces, and I can't read emotions without faces.
He's letting it slide, whatever it was. It's like the same thermometer. See what kind of fight we're going to get today. It will be different from yesterday and every day prior.
Oh,
Ear lax.
huh.
Explain that to us, Josh.
I mean, I don't care what you say. Just if I'm in the ring right there, it just kind of makes me look shitty, you know?
No, because all you do is Josh didn't know I got a contract offer.
Yeah.
Josh has no fucking clue. He's just pissed off FIP.
Yeah.
To say he's pissed about all the FIP comparisons.
Yeah.
He knows nothing about my contract. To say Josh is not in my business.
Yeah.
You can.
I ain't
if you
friends
can't
with that
fucking work,
fucker.
if you can't fucking work that fucking rap looking fucking rodent bitch, then you can't fucking work.
Jesus Christ.
This piece of shit. I'll tell him his face.
Okay, Josh. Fuck.
Fucking rodent.
Okay, you do too. Damn.
But you know what?
We're ready for action here.
They just got to slide out of there, get to the ring, and get this ear lax match on the bout.
Boston's a New England town, very big with lacrosse.
Nubby is not a town. I believe that's just the word for a nub as an adjective.
Let's go downstairs to Murder One, see what he had to say.
Say for instance, you look on somebody's Facebook page, you always got somebody either A, asking for money, asking for prayers, talking about their mate, lover, whatever, cheating on them, or how somebody did them wrong. It's never nothing positive, nothing good. It's just a place where people can go, be somebody else, either A, be somebody else, or B, vent about every fucking thing that goes wrong in your life.
This rabid crowd at the Palace, ready to meet our fighters. An oversold house tonight, Max.
They're feisty, hungry for blood, and hungry for risk. And things are about to get risky here.
Nubby may be a weak constitution, but he does have a strong chin. He looks determined, he looks more confident than most fighters we've seen, less fear. Perhaps steeled by his history of diarrhea.
Of course, Boston Joe's classic Celtic music brings him out.
Will he maintain that Boston toughness that region is renowned for? Very realistic ear costumes.
They are a matching set. There's Boston's mommy.
Mrs. Joe looking on with love and respect for her son.
I think she heard you. Yep, we see you.
Show me the stats, Max.
Alrighty, the Nubster, Mr. N-Man himself, the N-word Nubby. What do you got going for us? He's 38 years old, and he has a kosher diet, weighing at only 165 pounds. Boston Joe, the Green Meanie, the Irish Sack Attack. He comes into us looking healthy at 34 years old, 165 pounds as well, and he loves the refrigerator.
Now our national anthem.
Okay. The first opponent to score 3 goals will be the winner. The first ear to score 3 goals with the ball of wax will be the winner. Wait. Ring the bell.
Fight!
Two great athletes, Max. We're going to see some crazy stuff.
Now they're kind of scraping the ball off the ground. It's already losing some of that texture, some of that muke. Did he hit it in?
Bounds.
Out of bounds. Priscilla's going to reset.
Priscilla, very good at resetting, very good at saying okay. Look at this shuffle technique.
Sweeping maneuver. Those are lacrosse sticks designed to look like Q-tips.
Someone tell him this isn't janitorial duty, this is ear lax.
You'll see the goals in either corner.
A defensive move. I believe Boston Joe is going to try and scoop that up to be able to get the point. But
Nubby on the defensive.
is on the defensive.
He shoots. It's wide.
Out of bounds.
A lucky fan gets to keep the wax ball.
ATM was hanging out with Boston Joe's mom.
Comes Nubby, knocks another one out of bounds.
These guys aren't getting any points.
Priscilla placing it carefully, as fair as she is fair. Both fighters attack. Nubby
Kind of prodding at a little yellow ball. That's kind of what's happening. Is just a lot of.
He
balls.
fakes, he shoots.
Oh.
Score!
Does that count?
He fakes once. Look at that move. Then he shoots.
Oh,
Beautiful.
you're right. It bounces into the can.
Impressive stick handling.
That is one
Nubby putting Joe
something
on the defensive. They're back in the scrum. Crowd electrified as always. Another juke from Nubby.
Let's see if they can take more scrum shots and get those points.
He's in control of this fight now. Locked in battle, both fighters giving it everything they've got. Crowd is on their feet.
Oof. They are scared.
Boston Joe fighting for control. He flips it up.
Oh, and it
Nubby
falls
breaks
down.
it up.
Those Q-tips are getting destroyed.
Sends it wide and into the crowd. Nubby with a 1-ball lead.
Oh, he's holding it in. He's using his hand. I don't know if he
Interesting.
even knew he could do that, and he's just.
Glove
Oh!
assist. It's high.
Too high, Nubby.
See it again. Close. Too high.
Or Joe. That was
dropping
Joe.
the wax. Boston Joe sweeps in. Another glove assist, and he scores. Boston Joe tying it up. Alice is hot right now, Max. An even match here in the ring.
I don't know what's going to happen. Brazil's got to hold them back like animals before they run to that little wax ball. Oh.
I'll be trying a glove assist.
That's the new style.
Making his move on him. He knocks it loose.
Fell down.
Out of bounds.
Not going in. A new reset. They go for the ball.
Boston Joe's turn. This time he's hanging on.
Oh, a backwards shit ram.
Boston Joe making his move, a breakaway.
Oh, my Lord. Those fleshy ear suits aren't going to take much more of a beating, Matthew. But it's 2-1 on Boston Joe's side.
Look at this breakaway. Breakaway goal. Boston Joe taking a 2-1 lead. This could be it if Boston Joe scores. Roof is going to blow off this Palace, Max. Nubby with control.
Will they just stop?
Advancing on his opponent.
Okay.
Out of bounds.
Boston Joe breaks it up. Joe takes control of the drop. Nubby whacking, trying to dislodge it.
Oh my.
KO.
He spins. He scores.
That's a knockout.
Winner, Boston Joe.
Boston Joe, congratulations. How you doing?
Tired.
So what movie do you think has the best acting in it?
Best acting? I'm gonna have to go with, tough one. I'm gonna go with, oh man. You know, right? I'm gonna do with The Last Temptation of Christ.
Tell me about your favorite scene and what was a good acting.
I like the scene where Jesus finds out he's not really the savior. And then it's William Dafoe. Amazing.
Do you remember any lines?
Father, why have you forsaken me?
And which Bible is your favorite Bible?
I'm gonna have to go with the Traveler's Bible.
Okay, thanks for trying.
Thank you, thank you.
You put up a fight there. What was the big turning point?
I think when he won, that did it in for me. Yeah, the third goal.
One of the cool things was about how you guys, the balls kept flying out.
They did. Balls are flying
Okay,
all over the place here.
that's okay.
Where kept their pants there. Yep.
It's okay. No, not very good.
There we have it. Boston Joe knocking out Nubby by a score of 2-1. He's moving on. Taking the 7th spot, filled for the Elite 8. Looks like he'll be facing Dre Streaks, the other winner from our northeast corner bracket.
And I'm back.
We hope you'll enjoy us again tomorrow for our final first round battle. From the Palace in Southwest Atlanta, on behalf of myself, Max, everyone else here at Daytime Fighting League, we wish you a good day, risky night.
Don't you dare ever speak for me again, man.
There's a camera there too.